Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe. So today's video, I just want to tell you about education in Canada for the children. Children, I mean like toddler to 18 years old. So in Canada, children have a lot of freedom when it comes to school. They do not have uniforms unless if it's a private or a Catholic school, and not actually all Catholic schools use school uniform. So for example, French Catholic schools do not use uniform. There is a weed problem in Canada because weed is illegal in Canada. So when you come here, be very, very vigilant. Keep an eye on your children because they can be exposed to drugs really early. It is hard to see a police chase in Canada, like sirens and police running after people because they are carrying drugs. No, because it's not illegal unless if it's like you're crossing province to province and carrying more than 30 grams. The cannabis shops are everywhere. Some are not even very far from the schools. So it can tempt children to learn how to get access to it. Of course, cannabis shops do not allow children to enter, but children are very wise. They can find a way to get the drugs. So be very vigilant with the children. The other thing about Canada is like children will love school because of ease in transportation to get to school. If you have a car and the school is nearby, you can drop your child. If you do not have a car and the school is more than 5 kilometers away from the school, the bus will pick up the children in the morning and drop them in the evening for you. So because there is not much difficulty like back home, where some people used to walk like 20 kilometers to school, or they squeeze like 20 kids in a small school van. No, it's not like that in Canada. So because of the easy way to go to school, a lot of children look forward to going to school every day, in no matter the season, in winter, in summer, in spring. Children love school here because they have the easy way to go there. The other thing I see in Canada is like if you want to get into school, you have to show that the child was vaccinated. So bring the vaccine cards. Also, make sure that you talk to your child. If you think your child is a bully, talk to them because bullying is not tolerated here. You can also talk to your child if you think they are new. For example, they have a language barrier and their friends are bullying them, because bullying is not tolerated. So the teacher or the director can help you handle that. Here, children do not bully others. It happens maybe, but it is if a bully is identified, I should say, the thing can be handled immediately. So it is rare to see like children refusing to go to school because they fear they will find bullies at school. Another thing I see about Canada is the language. Most schools teach English but take French as a subject. So most children here will grow up when they are bilingual. Some children, or some parents rather, do not want to do that because they think if a child is bilingual, it will confuse them. Or if the child is in a bilingual school, say like in the morning the lessons are in English and in the afternoon they're in French, it will confuse the child. But I don't think children of this generation can be confused by such an arrangement. Children now are very sharp. Then children in Canada do not get a lot of homework. So when you come back home, you yourself as a parent can try and give your child homework. You can buy some books for them. But if they identify that the child is slow, they put them on Zoom and help them out with what they did not understand. Basically, education here is top of the top. I will leave you to enjoy the rest of the video. Just take a tour and see what Canada looks like. I see in the video there are some schools in there. If you look closely, you'll see the schools. Schools here do not really have those fancy buildings, but inside the children have what they need in say an international school. The gym, the sports field, the library. Most schools have a library inside, but schools in Canada do not have the school canteen setting. But the rest of everything is in there in the school. They are well equipped. You'll see some good houses in there to see what houses people here live in. Of course, the car lovers, you're gonna love the cars in the video. Please subscribe and help me grow my channel. I'm still learning, and everybody that criticizes me positively or negatively, I appreciate, because I'm learning. I'm flowing with the flow and I'm loving it. Thank you. You know, in French we say petit appétit. Petit appétit. We shall get there little by little, you guys. I will make it. I'm just learning with these first videos that I'm making. But every time somebody tells me, Pam, this did not go right, this should be done like this, I appreciate it a lot. So please, if you have anything you want me to improve on, I take advice. I do not, sometimes I do not know how to apply what, like the tip you've given me, but I take it seriously. So anytime you have anything to tell me that can help me improve my channel, feel free, darling. I will take it and I will use it if I can apply it. You know, YouTube has a lot of techniques that go with producing good content, but I'm learning. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming back. I'm still bringing a lot of good stuff about Canada. Thank you.